Hi everyone, it's your girl Bella B. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button and then like button and the notification button as well. And I'm going to give you a few seconds to do so as I wave my flag. This video is of top importance, so I didn't really want to go ahead and do the whole intro and all that. I just wanted to get straight to the point. So this video is about the coronavirus and how it affects us, how it affects everyone, how it affects U.S. citizens, how it affects travel abroad, how it affects career plans, how it just affects everything. So, for example, I know people who are traveling out the country, who are going to Africa, who were stopping in Europe, and now they cannot take those connecting flights. So they had to cancel their trips because travel to Europe has been banned for the next 30 days, according to President Trump. And then there's also issues such as the ones I'm going to talk about in Maryland. That's why I'm wearing my Maryland hat, about how the public schools in the state of Maryland have closed for the next 2 weeks. So schools were already closed, at least in Baltimore City anyway, on Friday the 13th. But then the school also sent out an announcement somewhere, because I haven't received it yet, but they sent out an announcement stating that the schools will be closed for the 2 weeks following the 13th. So school would not resume until March the 30th. Now, I don't know what the school expects parents to do about that, because they probably didn't really take too much consideration about parents having to go to work. But I guess maybe every day will be bring your child to work day, because young children cannot stay at home by themselves. Older children cannot stay at home by themselves. So it's like a lose-lose situation. And then some jobs may require that you take off. And if you don't have enough personal time, vacation time, sick time to cover the days off that you need, you won't get paid for those days. And if you don't get paid, your bills don't get paid. So it's like, I don't want to take off work, but at the same time, I need someone to watch my child, but I don't want to send my child to a daycare now, because that defeats the purpose of them going to school if they're still going to be around a large group of children, you know? So it's just like, what are the parents supposed to do? Another issue that the parents may face is food. Some children are homeless. Some children depend on school for 2 of the 3 meals a day. Sometimes those are the only 2 meals that students actually receive. So if they're not able to go to school to receive these meals, how are these children going to eat? There should have been some type of safeguard, whereas schools would provide meals or like food bags for children, how they do like during the holidays. Some schools do it throughout the school year as well. But there should be some resources where people are able to receive food, especially children that are able to receive food, to have food in their household, because everyone doesn't have the same opportunities and the same access. So if those children go hungry for these 2 weeks, then who will be held accountable for that? I know it's public safety #1, and that we have to think about everybody, but sometimes the students need to be thought of as well. Another point that I wanted to make is that they're closing colleges, but instead of canceling classes, they're doing classes online instead. And so doing the classes online, everyone's not an online learner. All the older people, for the most part, that are not technology savvy, they may struggle in these classes. Some of the young people who are not technology savvy may struggle in these classes. And if people wanted to take online classes, they would have went to an online school or registered for online classes. So I don't believe that the online classes are a substitute to in-school classes. Okay? Now, in Maryland, there have been 12 confirmed cases of COVID-19. This means that 12 people throughout the state have contracted this disease. So you know what the safeguards are that they're stating: wash your hands, sanitize your hands, wipe down your area, don't come into contact with too many people, don't go into too many large crowds. In the United States, according to the CDC, at the time I'm recording this video, there have been 1,215 confirmed cases of the coronavirus in the United States. That means 1% of the confirmed coronavirus cases are in Maryland. So that's a big deal for it to be 1% and Maryland to be such a small state, and for it to be 1% of the total number of cases in the US, that's a big deal. So please, please, please make sure you guys are using all the precautions that you can. Make sure that you're washing your hands. Make sure you're staying clean. Don't go into too many large crowds. Just try to stay safe. Make sure your loved ones are safe. And if you feel like you have symptoms, a lot of companies, a lot of health insurance companies, some hospitals are even waiving the fees for coronavirus testing. Now, I'm not saying they're waiving the fees as of yet for the coronavirus treatment, but they're waiving it to get tested. So if you feel like you have the coronavirus or symptoms of the coronavirus, they recommend that you do a 14-day quarantine. So quarantine yourself from 14 days from others, so that way if you do have it, it does not spread, okay? Let's be considerate of everyone. I know that a lot of people are like, well, what about me? And I was like, oh, I'm going to go to work if I get it, because if I have to use my time off, everybody in the office going to have it because I'm not using my time off. But no, like, if I really, 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 really got it, then I probably would think about staying home. Or they would have to be like, oh no, she got the coronavirus. We're going to pay her for these days off that she's going to have to miss, because I probably really would go to work, y'all. But let me know what's going on in your states. Let me know how they're handling it. Let me know if you have any suggestions on what they should do about the students who are missing schools and the parents that are going to have to miss work because of this illness. And if you have any suggestions about any other videos you would like to see on my channel, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for tuning into my video, and please let me know if you have any updates on what's going on with the coronavirus in your city, in your state, wherever you are in your country. So just let me know, okay? All right, see you guys next time. Bye.